So good morning to everyone out there listening. I am Dilly Briggs with Center Stage Magazine, and I'm speaking today with up-and-coming country artist, musician, singer, and songwriter Spencer Crandall. Good morning, Spencer. How are you doing today?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
Awesome. Now, I say up-and-coming because I know that you recently have put out some new music of your own, though you have been playing for a bit and covering a variety of top-notch country artists out there, such as like Sam Hunt, Florida Georgia Line, Brett Eldridge, even Taylor Swift. I mean, just to name a few. I saw your cover video of her Shake It Off song, and I thought that was great. I love it that you didn't have any gender specific in your covering of artists. So can you, tell us a little bit about that? Tell us about your covering of artists, and then what made you want to jump from being a cover artist to your own music and putting out your own EP?
I started off kind of finding music as a place. I used to play football and got hurt, and so I had this big hole in my life of, okay, I need to do something that I'm passionate about. And so I started writing music and performing, and when you start doing that and you realize that that's what you want to do, then you kind of have to say, okay, well, how do I go about this? So obviously I wanted to start making original music as fast as possible. So I love songwriting very early. But a great way to reach people, to reach fans, and to get my name out there was to do covers. And so I would pick songs like Shake It Off that were at the top of the chart, that were very searchable, and that were just great songs, no matter if it's boy or girl, just picking songs that were really searchable. And so that when people typed in hashtag Shake It Off, or they go on YouTube and look up the real video, mine would also pop up. So it was a great way to get my name out there. And so we did a couple of YouTube videos like that. And I had an idea that I would kind of do what I call Instaclip Friday. So I started just posting a 15-second cover on Instagram. And, I didn't really know how it was going to go at first, and just kind of experimenting with it. And one of the first ones I did was Cannon Smith's Love You Like That, and we put it out, and it did really well. And Cannon actually ended up commenting and saying great job and stuff, so that was a great, just really legitimized what we were doing. So I was like, okay, covers are a great thing, yeah. And then Jake Owen actually retweeted my cover of What We Ain't Got on his personal Twitter page with over 1 million followers, and yeah. That was great.
Wow.
That really
you got them retweet.
Right.
That's awesome.
So it was great exposure, and it was a great just kind of start to my career, and really gave me a lot of confidence to make my own music, because I then kind of knew that I had at least a little bit of work to at least deliver the songs. So then from there I kept grinding, and we got together with some awesome producers and some awesome musicians, and we got to record my first EP in 2014. Which was great, and then came out with my single Let It Happen last June, and then we've been able to release 2 new songs, 1, 2, 3, and Red My Engine in 2016 so far.
Okay, so and that's the new EP that you have out right now, the 1, 2, 3.
Correct, 1, 2, 3 mixtape.
What is the name of the EP you had previous to this?
It was just self-titled. It was just Spencer Crandall.
Oh, okay, self-titled. So then this is your second EP, and this is a full-length EP out. It's not demos or anything. You got there's 5 songs on it. Is that correct?
Well, there's 2 songs out right now, and then we'll keep releasing music as we see fit here. But yeah, there's 2 songs out, 1, 2, 3, and Rev My Engine. So those are out on iTunes and Spotify right now.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. So then, what are the social media links and that fans can go check you out? And what are your sites that they can check you out and hear your music on?
Yeah, for sure. So I love to connect with fans. First of all, I love to connect with people. So if you hop on your social media, shoot me a message, or go through and comment on whatever, and I'd love to talk to fans. But the first place you can find me, I made it when I was 14. So, but
okay.
And then. Instagram, you can follow me. Oh, super memorable. And at first I was like, maybe I should change it, but now it's just kind of who I am. So it's worked out great.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. And then Instagram, you can follow me just my name, Spencer Crandall, no spaces. And then another place you can follow me, which I love to connect with fans, is Snapchat. You can use Spenceramous, SpencerAmous.
Okay, great. So, I mean, so this is just something that you've always wanted to do, that you've always had this passion for it, you know, and that's absolutely wonderful that you're following your dreams, and the fact that you could make sure to get your name out there fast for people to really hear you. I think it's a fantastic idea that you had to cover all these major artists and their main songs, their number one, their top chart, you know, charters and stuff like that, because you're right, that is a great way to get your name out there for people to see you, because that's kind of how I started seeing you a lot too. When I was, you know, looking through certain songs and stuff, you were popping up and doing covers and stuff, and I was like, oh wow, you know, you're popping up a lot, you know, and then I started kind of watching you and listening to you, and I thought, oh my God, this is actually wonderful. You have such a great sounding voice. You have a very strong, very powerful voice. I think it's absolutely wonderful for country, you know.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. I mean, did you take singing lessons at any point? Did you study this, or is it like self-taught?
No, that's the thing. I've never done a vocal lesson. I've never. I wrote all my own songs, and so dumbfounded that we're doing this all grassroots style. You know, no lessons, no hottest national songwriters on anything, but we're still able to put out this caliber of music. So it's been so fun to kind of watch it grow. And like you said, the covers have been just such a vital part of my career, because last January, 2015, I had maybe 500 Instagram followers, and then we started to do this Instagram covers, and here I am now. I'm at like 47,000.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, and it's so fun too.
Yeah, like just about a year, and so it's been the biggest blessing to have people just kind of pick up what we're doing and really believe and kind of go all in and say, you know, not only do we love your covers, but we like what you're putting out. And then it's just been the greatest segue into my own career.
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. Like I said, I mean, your voice is just very strong, very powerful. It's like anything that you sing, whether you're singing somebody else's cover song or you're actually singing one of your new songs out there, or even one of your old songs. Again, I went through and I listened to as much as I possibly could. And, yeah, your voice is just absolutely amazing. It's very strong, very powerful, and the fact that you haven't had any lessons and you haven't done any of that, as you said, you're doing it all like kind of grassroots, is awesome, is amazing, and it shows that you do have a good raw talent for this, you know, and that's fantastic, because not everybody else does, you know. Wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Great. Now, can you tell me, like, now, I know that you're from Denver, Colorado, but you are scheduled to perform out here in California. Is that all correct?
Yeah, it's correct. It's Friday Lyric Theater.
Yeah, can you tell us about that? Like, who are you going to be playing with, and, like, how did that come about for you?
Yeah, so, you know, Instagram has been good to me. It's let me connect with some of the biggest artists in the industry and some of the biggest producers and songwriters and things like that. So it's really helped legitimize my career. And through that, I got to meet a couple of guys, and one of those guys was Tyler Rich. And Tyler just got off the Hell of a Night tour with Justin Lynch for 4 months, and so he had a bunch of upcoming shows in L.A.
Yeah.
So
I know Justin.
We were talking, and
yeah,
for sure. So Tyler and I just got to talking, and he asked me to open up for him in L.A. So we got 3 sold-out shows, and I'm super excited. This is my really first big opening gig, so it's going to be a blast to see everyone.
Awesome. That's fantastic. So this is like your first big opening gig. Is this the first time then you're going to be in California as well?
Yeah, playing music. I went there for a football trip one time, but this will be a lot more exciting.
Well, yeah, because this time you're going to be playing to a bunch of, you know, people, a big old sold-out venue, something that I'm sure every artist is looking forward to, you know, and it being that first time of having that big venue and everything. I mean, I'm sure it's really exciting, but I mean, what must be going through your mind at that moment, you know? I mean, do you get, like, nervous when you're about to perform in front of people and stuff like that, or is it just, like, really natural and you can just go out there and do it and not even think about nerves or anything?
You know, I'm probably one of those weird people who, instead of getting stage fright, it just lights my fire, and that's totally what excites me. And I've always been a natural performer, and I just love entertaining people. So to me, I don't get nervous or anything. It just gets me so excited. I love connecting with fans. I love just bringing people a positive, memorable experience as an artist. That's all I can ask for. So I'm so excited for this weekend. It's going to be a blast.
Oh, nice. That is so cool, you know. So, yeah, I totally wish you luck and all of that. I'm really excited.
Thank you.
That was very cool. you know, and I'm like, yeah, so that's just very awesome. Now, is there like any, after you do this here and you have the 3 sold-out shows, do you have anything else like already planned coming up after that, or do you like just like to promote this right now?
Yeah, so we'll have a little mini tour schedule going on for the summer and the spring and stuff up on my social media pretty soon, but there's a lot of logistics and stuff that goes into that, so we're just figuring out, okay, who are we going to play with and what venues, but we're trying to get to as many places as we can, and I'm super excited. It's going to be a great summer.
Awesome. And so then fans can go ahead and just check it out on your social site, like anything else that you might have coming up, a little mini tour you talked about, wherever you're going to hit, you'll just post it all up there and everybody able to access your information through there, right?
Yeah, correct. My social media is the best place to hear all the information and all the covers and all the original music, so make sure to hit those follow buttons.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody follow. Again, like I said, I was looking through, and you know, even when I like studying some of the other artists and stuff, you kept popping up. So I was just like, he pops up a lot. I got to listen to him. I got to hear him. And again, once I heard your voice, I was like, wow. And so I just wanted to go through and listen to all the covers that you were doing, you know, because it is a good variety that you cover, and it shows diversity when you can do that. Again, you went from, you know, from Florida Georgia Line to Taylor Swift, you know, and it was just like, still just like, you can still nail it. It was just amazing, and I thought that was just fantastic, and I just really loved your voice, and I thought, God, he's got such a strong voice. You're definitely somebody, you know, to watch out for, you know, for sure. You know, so, you know, thank you so much for, you know, taking the time out to speak with me about everything going on with you. I really do appreciate it. You know, and I hope more fans will like and listen to your music because of it. So, yeah, thank you very much for all the information. So, again, this is Billy Briggs, and telling you to make sure to check out Spencer Crandall. He's got his new EP out, 123, and he's going to be playing this coming Friday in LA at the Lyric Theater. And, of course, he's going to have a mini tour coming up, and he'll have that information up whenever he gets it, so you can check him out. And, yeah, like I said, I really liked it. What I heard so far of your new music, it was very upbeat. So I really did like it, and I think fans will really enjoy it, too. So I definitely recommend people to check you out. So
thank you so much.
You're welcome, very much welcome. I'm so glad I got to speak to you. I really do enjoy speaking to new artists and getting to hear all the new music coming out. I really do enjoy that, you know, and not many people get to say that you can do that every day to get to talk to somebody with, you know, different musical background, and it's just something that intrigues me, though it's not something that I would do myself. You know, just I like to talk to people to do it. So, yeah, so this is Billy Briggs with Center Stage Magazine. Once again, I'm speaking with one of the new up-and-coming country artists to watch for, Mr. Spencer Crandall. And I wish you luck on your new shows coming up, especially this coming weekend. It sounds very exciting. And I hope everything is really good for you. And I'm sure we will hear your name and see your name out in lights even further. Very much. All right, and we will talk to you again another time. Whenever you get that mini tour going, you know what, just give us a call, give us a ring, and we will kind of put a little insert in the magazine. Remember, we spoke with Spencer Crandall. Well, now you can check him out on tour, and this is the information he put out. And we'll just kind of help promote you that way, too.
Of course. Thank you so much again, and it was great to talk to you. Thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you. You have a good day.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.